Hello everybody, here once again. It's me, the Gaming Phoenix, and I'm here going against Jared123. So what I have is my Dragonite and my life score, and he has his, let's see, his Aegislash. Then he has that Pokemon which I forgot, and his Kingdra. It's Ranunculus, and I also have my Articuno. So let's just start up the battle. Alright. So, I first send out my Dragonite. He decides to send out his Kingdra. Okay. So, of course he's going to withdraw Kingdra because we're both Dragon types and I'm faster. So, he sends out his Ranunculus. I go straight out for the Outrage. No matter what he has, I'd still be able to take out. So, it does tons of damage. And, of course, it would have its leftovers. Alright, so I go for the Outrage again. Okay, so Outrage can hit 2 to 3 times, right? So, he thought I was gonna get confused on the second try. So, actually, I end up going 3 times with the Outrage and end up knocking out his Kingdra. And so that's when I became confused. There goes its Aegislash. So it goes out for the King Shield. I go for my Dragon Dance. Knew I was gonna just go for the King Shield first. Get my attack and my speed up. Goes for this dance change. Goes for a Shadow Sneak. Does damage. I just go for the Ice Beam. Still confused. Goes for an Iron Head. Knocks out my Dragonite. Alright, so this is when I send in my tank, my Gliscor. He goes into shield form and goes for King Shield. I was gonna go for a Rock Slide, trying to make him flinch. So I got poisoned by my Toxic Orb. He goes for his stance change, so he's gonna attack me with a Shadow Sneak. Go for an Earthquake. Actually knocked this thing out. So that's when I defeated Jared. So I'll come back with the second part of this 3v3 video. Okay guys, I'm back. This time I'm going to be using my Rotom, my Noivern, and my Dragonite. He's going to be using his Shiftry, Poliwhirl, and Aegislash. So let's start this up. Alright, so he goes for a Fake Out. I'll go for a Dragon Dance, getting my attack and speed up. I go for an Outrage. Actually, one hit knocked this thing out, which is good. So next he sends out his Aegislash, probably going for the King Shield, and yes he does, he goes for King Shield. I can't do anything about it. I have to go for the Outrage. Then I get my special attack down, I'm pretty sure. No, just my attack down. So I switch out my Dragonite, and I go in for my Noivern, because it has Flamethrower, and if it decides to change, I can go for the U-turn. And I found its weakness policy, of course. Don't know. And he goes for an Iron Head. It does major damage, and my Noivern barely hangs on. But he doesn't survive the Shadow Sneak. I thought I was going to be faster, but no. So my last chance is my Rotom. So first straight out, I go in for my Will-O-Wisp, trying to getting the burn on this thing. He goes for a Sacred Sword. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's a threat. So I get my health back with my leftovers. Luckily, he is burned. I go for the Discharge, getting some major damage on this thing. He goes for another Sacred Sword. My Rotom, it managed to hang on there. Got some more health back. So the burn effects, gets hurt. He goes for a Shadow Sneak, hoping that he gets knocked me out with it. But my Rotom takes it like a boss, and I get to use the Volt Switch. My Rotom comes back. I switch out to my Dragonite, knowing that its last Pokemon is a Poliwhirl, because my Dragonite can take this thing out. It goes for a Body Slam, does some major, and with that I was hurt, it does some major damage. I go for an Outrage, get about like half. He goes for a Body Slam, and then nearly take out my Dragonite. I don't know how he did that. This thing has tons of attack. So I actually managed to take it out, which is good for me. So guys, I'll probably be doing a Let's Play, maybe of Skylanders Giants or something like that. So guys, I'll see you later. I have tons of games here. Some of them are like kind of oldish games, like Mario vs. Donkey Kong, March of the Minis 2. Some of those. So I guess I'll see you later, and peace off.